Extremecraft. I am touring the wonderful Lichalexander 4th place winner of the Extremecraft build battle. I am indeed one of, I don't know, maybe 3 different people who indeed helped him with this build. He did a castle with a little town, is basically the main portion of this plot. This is on the Extremecraft.
Yeah, Daddy?
Extremecraft build battle creative server, whatever. This is the beginning. So, if you teleport to his plot, oh, that's mine. Sorry about this. So, if you teleport to his plot, you will come here. I actually dug this trench so it's not so awkward to get onto his plot, but he did not intend that to be the actual beginning of his plot. He intended this over here to be the beginning. So, here it is. Right off the bat, you have a wonderful walkway and an entrance to the castle. But there's a chest right here, a challenge. Find the chest to recover the lost sword. Chest is hidden somewhere on the kingdom, only 27 left. Sadly, when this was put right with the spawn islands, it no longer worked with the chest shop. No longer worked with the chest shop commands. As you can see, there are several different build battle winning plots as of this one and this one and this one. But to actually get into the plot, we will start right now. So, right off the bat, the plot is made by himself. I didn't ask for any credit, but I am a helping sponsor of this plot. I gave him the idea for that, if I did not say already. This server has a couple flaws. There are 2 towers here. They come up and give a bridge here and go all the way up. But entering the castle, you have one of many extremely long staircases. Let's skip to wait, no, let's not skip. Here's the entrance to the main part of the castle. Here's a huge bridge that you can, here, let's not skim across it. You can see the only treehouse on the plot. It goes off with this bridge around, bridge over the water. It goes spiraling up the tree. It goes through the branches. It brings you all the way up to the first platform. We have a viewing seat. We have many utensils and essential crafting blocks. We have 1 bed, more crafting blocks, another viewing seat, a jukebox, an enchantment area, and then more utensil blocks. You go higher and through the branches to the peak of the treehouse, we have another bed and more utensils. Going farther across the bridge, you can see the magnificent chapel, and you skim across a house, and you can see the tree and the clock tower and whatever that may be. I cannot remember fully. You do see trees absolutely everywhere. If you look down far enough, there is a stable there. And then entering the castle, you see a wonderful waterfall, and every peak and every wall of the castle. Starting as you walk in, there are some ran down golems. Then on the left side there is an empty tower. The right side, also an empty tower. Then you can go around to the left side, which I helped interior decorate most of the way. We have sitting area, chests, staircase to many of the different rooms in the castle. Then one of probably the only room I was granted to do myself while he was working on outside things. I actually created most, if not all, of the library itself, and this is the end result. There is another staircase leading out of the castle and straight into the village, but we will get to the village later. Then we do have this painting on top of the door to the outside. And we have another staircase to the many rooms of the castle. If we stick with the first floor, here is a passage over to the area we were just in. Passage back over. Here is another staircase and a beautiful little seating area. Then at the corners there are utensils, and one of the things I also made are the arches on almost all of the walls. There's seating and more utensils, the archways, utensils, seating, and then right here, so as far we've gone almost all the way around the castle, if not all of the way around the bottom floor. We've seen the two side towers. We've seen one side of the castle, the library, this corner, the passage over, this tower, which is the corner tower. So, the left side, the left corner, the middle front, the right corner, the almost completely right side, then down to the right side, and as you enter into the right side, you are given the quest library type of area. We have the quest smith or villager. We have many books. I helped with most of this room and the back wall and most of the books. Along with the archways, just trying to give me and recognize me a couple things. Then we go to a dead end. That is the left, right, kind of left and right of the castle, the front and the back of the main sides. If we go in the semi-main entrance of the left, we can run up the stairs. On the right, it's a bedroom. Utensils down the side. On the left side, there's seating and a kind of painting gallery room before a kind of secret staircase. I haven't recognized this yet. And it leads to a kind of shiny portal room. Now I understand where this is. You go through this area, there are loads of flames, and over here, lava pouring out of absolutely everywhere. Over this bridge, there is the portal. I'm not exactly sure why he wanted this, and doesn't really fit the medieval theme. I don't know why you have a portal, but it's a lovely addition. And down, back, around. Then we can continue up. There's an out spurt right here, which I actually did this entire room. A bed, some books, and a desk. There's a book and quill, and this item frame and trapdoor represent a drawer in the table. Continuing up, on the right hand, there's another bedroom. The bed's farther into the floor, or looks more farther into the floor with the help of slabs. There are seating and banners, utensil blocks, more utensils down the stairs there. You may be saying, and yes, it is true, there's not a lot of privacy with these rooms, but it is not exactly a fully with the words population. It is not a very populated castle. Another bedroom, lots of utensil blocks, lots of windows, empty staircase to empty bedroom. Going farther up, there's another bedroom, lots of open room with a bed, utensil blocks. Then, as I can never find, this is the entrance to the throne room, and another corridor of stairs. This is the throne room. He's actually added stuff since I haven't even seen him on any time, and since it was won in the build battle. So here's the humongous throne, and he's added the wallpaper. There's more than enough seating for anybody who wants to never talk to the king, because that's how it usually goes. Behind the throne, it's an empty room. But at the throne, there's Emperor Lichalexander the Great. And a huge roof. Continuing with the same corridor we're in, on the right side, there's another bedroom. Up the stairs, a twin bedroom type setup as you would kind of find in a hotel. Going further up, right side, we're getting into smaller and smaller bedrooms as we go up the tower. Utensil blocks everywhere, and a single twin bed, a double twin bed, utensils everywhere, and furnaces. Then down the stairs there's an empty room with a hole in the window. We probably should have patched that up, or since I have proof that he's been on since it was uploaded, he probably punched that out to get out of the castle recently, relatively recently. Going up the castle, we hit a couple more rooms empty again. Then we just extend to another empty, as there's not need for anybody to really come this far up. Nobody's gonna walk. Then we hit the semi-peak of the tower here. He has many entrances to the patio, which overlooks absolutely everything. This is, of course, the main tower, as I was kind of meaning the main entrance for the main tower. Up here we have what is not on every castle peak, well, tower peak. We have the main tower with several different peaks. As you can see, that is the only one of its kind. Going back down, we'll hit the throne room corridor stairs. I'll pause until we get there. So we've made it to the throne room corridor, and it is also the library corridor, stair corridor. At the bottom, we can go over and through to the main, well, the forward main staircase, and that extends over to more corridors. Then if we run up the stairs, we have it being held up and held hanging by many, many pillars. It is one of the most interesting designs I've seen. It really makes the build shine. There is a reading and waiting area here with an empty room on the side of it. Kind of means you're waiting for nothing, but it is probably one of the quiet places. At the throne room, here's the corridor stairs. Actually, I guess that is sitting and reading, waiting for the king's notice. But if we continue up, here's another empty room. Farther up, here is a dining room. Continue. Here is a empty corridor. Could use some agriculture. Then going up the main stairs to a spiral staircase, we have the top of this town. Never mind. The half top of this tower. We can see, well, we can't even see the top of the main tower from this first level. Continuing up, there is the top of the tower here. Kind of bland, but very, very interesting. Then going at the front entrance, there is the corridor over to the corridor we just ran up. As I was saying, it goes over to a normal corridor, which just continues the normal sitting, chairs, kitchen, pantry area. Another dining room with my touch of a table design, slab, door chairs with a table being held up by levers, and then a little area for anything else. Another kitchen, pantry, cooking combo. Then there's stairs up. We're not going to take those currently, but flying through the halls again, we'll go back to our corridor and climb the stairs to this empty room. Then we will continue and continue some more and keep going. Then we will hit the top of this one. More spectacular views. We can see the inside of the castle and a little bit of the treehouse and pillars, and we can view the other plots, but that is not what we are here to do. We are still on a tour. So, from down here, there's two corridors back that way or this way, and just about the normal still. Then, this corridor, you'll find a staircase over, wait, there are no staircases over here, but there are right here. So, that is a brief example of the castle. If we jump back over to the library, we will find the corridor to... is the library here? No. We will find the corridor to the town. I did not find it. So here is the library. If we run down the corridor to the town, we can begin our tour of the town. So this is Lichalexander's shops, head banners, items, and maps. I didn't even know he created this, except the fact that the door's closed, so we can't even take a look at that. If we go this way, this is the village or prison, as I spoke of. There's just a couple of villagers stuck in there. Then, if we go right, we have Justice District, the clock tower. The kind villagers will allow me in here. There are a couple paintings all around, and a office type work area, bunch of mechanical devices that are never going to be used. But just an example of what a clock tower office kind of thing could be used for. Then, with many different little pop-up shops. There is a brewing one here with lots of flowers, an enchantment one right here. Here is the only blacksmith in town who seems to be a priest.
What? Wait, what?
Then over here, we were already over there. That is the shop that we cannot enter yet. Over the bridge, we have the tree and a couple more pop-up shops. Here is an agriculture, pumpkin wheat, jack-o'-lantern one. Here's a weaponsmith. Here's expensive kind of mystical items. Merchant and administrative district. Here's just a tower built a room setup and a waiting area. We'll wait on this next district and look at this one. Here's the town hall, which is actually a part of the castle, and it's right around here with another dining area. Comes down on the other side too, and here is a couple more pop-up shops, armory, melons. Then if we jump over to the farming district, we have this stable, and we have these stables, and then the windmill. We can come over and enter the recreative and religious district, St. Paul Cathedral. Then there's a stable here. We jump back over the bridge house. We can walk along and go to the houses, more pop-up shops and little houses. Just many little houses. Many different little houses. And there are several Easter eggs in many of them because I couldn't figure out what else to put in them.
Easter egg!
Here is a watermill house type setup. If we continue on, there is a TNT, dynamite, explosives dealer right here. The flower shop, the apple shop, the signs, the lights, a couple hundred houses. This one has paintings. The staircase over here leads up to a freak of prickly cactuses. That is one of the many Boredom Easter egg builds. This one has just a stove. This one has a couple chests. If we run up here and try to look in, this one has a bunch of gold and a couple bookshelves. And down here, it's this one, which is just the chests. This one has a kind of Zen type sugarcane sand pit. This one has more chests. This one is a very colorful area with a bed. It's got a bunch of blue wool representing the sky, then red wool and a carpet or snow slab for a pillow. Then right here it's just ice. They kind of got cold. Over here it's the same ice house. This one has a horse in it and a bunch of hay. I guess he loved his horse so much he had to give it its own house. This one has a bed, a bunch of beds, a bunch of crafting tables, and some ender chests. Inside we have note blocks, jukeboxes, they like music. This one is a desert theme. This one likes sunflowers and he has a bed. That's sunflowers with a bed. This one is an actual bed in the middle of a fake wool made bed. This one, he's a mad scientist. He has brewing stands. Down here, he's got a sink and just a bed. This one, he likes music. This one... This guy has no actual friends, only mushrooms. Here, he wasn't smart enough to know that you can't make an end portal on the server, nor, well, you can on the server, but it won't work. And, that's the wrong shape, and he's still missing one. Here is a very scary headless room. Here's some utensil blocks. This one has a bunch of crafting tables and a cross. And then this one has an emerald block down here, and I'm thinking that's a throne. That's that one. This is a weirdo who likes agriculture. He's got melons, cactuses, and ferns. And then in here, this guy got rich. He's got gold on top of gold. This guy is a hitman. He's got chain armor with a wooden sword. He's killed a snowman, an ender dragon, and a creeper. Very successful. This guy's a freak. He's got TNT and a stove. Then this guy loves snowman, and the snowmen love plants. So that's a brief run through of what the houses have. Just get well, that's their website, Extremecraft.net. I think that's still the IP. I'm a little confused though.
Play.extremecraft.net.
That's what she said. That is the IP. Thanks to my offhand family, they're adding special effects and sounds and helpful knowledge. There are many other towers and items and things. I said the town hall was a part of the castle. This is nowhere near the castle. That was my bad. There is a river set up down around the town. I helped him with this. I remember when none of the town was actually here and it was just a stone slab. That is actually how we started it, and we started it right here. Now, to prove to you that I did help and I'm not just making a bunch of stuff up, if we start from the beginning, I gave him the idea for the Lost Sword Discovery System. So, since it doesn't even work because of the change to a spawn building, if you go to this corridor with the pillars and come over here, you can jump from the stairs over here, and you can see what's now just an Easter egg instead of a profitable Easter egg. You can sell, you were supposed to be able to sell the A sword for 40 bucks, and that's where you return it. You return it for 40 bucks, and you find the secret Easter egg sword right around here. Why is there a lock? Oh. Um, it's actually near the well. It's on this side. It's in this little cave and right here. So, this is an Easter egg. Buy this item, then find where you can sell it. No, not TP. To me for more. Enjoy. So you buy the item for $1, then you go over to the castle and you sell it for 40. It's just a profitable Easter egg that we thought was a good idea and fun. But for some reason, in the process of moving the entire plot from where it originally was to the spawn plot, it dislocated and removed the chest shop sign deal. I do want to figure out a way to get into his shop, but that's all for me, folks. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to join the server and check out any of the build battles, or join me and play with me, my username is Blockingdeadking. This is Lichalexander's plot. He is the 4th place build battle winner of 2018. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, goodbye.